Let's see if this works. Right, trade recap for the 4th of November 2024. On demo today, I made a profit of $277.44, which is good. If you can see, quite a few losses. 1% risk on this trade. I'll just talk you through it now. So, coming to the market open, I obviously had my levels marked out. We had forward liquidity sitting up here, which I didn't think was going to get hit, as you can see. Mark opened all the way down here. That's a fucking 1% increase. So I thought these lows down here were a lot more achievable at like $3 down. So they were my targets today. As you can see, price open, chopped here. Go down the 5 minute, we got quite a clean, swift movement down. This swift movement down meant that I thought that price was then going to bounce back up, which it ended up doing. So we came down. This is the sweep here. As you can see, it goes just wicks down this forward liquidity, and then I'm looking for my a 5 minute retrace, which we got. So you can see that's not, I didn't count that as my 5 minute retrace. I waited for a leg up here. We got a 5 minute retrace. We actually got two here. That was dodgy though. So we got that retrace, 5 minute retrace, and then after that I'm scaling at the 1 minute, looking for thing to enter my trade. I mark at an equilibrium level from these lows, which I thought were more significant to these. So these lows to that high, obviously you can see that got hit, and then also BPR, which obviously we know is inverse fair value gap inside another fair value gap, which is a pretty strong confluence to use, which is what I used. We see the first few rejections, we didn't really get smooth rejections, so I decided I was going to wait for a breaker structure, which we then got as we moved out. Breaker structure here, entered on that candle. Stops just below the BPR. I had one take profit at the start of this imbalance, one take profit here, which were quite close together, and then the last take profit, which got hit 12 past 10. So we ended the trade at, so just about an hour in the trade. As you can see, price moved pretty swiftly up, hit up two take profits, and moved my stop loss. Let's see if I can. I can't move it, but I move my stop loss to around this area here, about just above this fair value gap, to count any losses, but we got hit, just about wicked it, as you can see there, which is why it was a good take profit. What I could have done better, it's pretty good execution. It was a standard trade that I'd take. I did well de-risking, obviously, because it's elections tomorrow, so I didn't want to put too much capital at risk. Obviously, it's still only on paper, but didn't want to risk too much capital. I followed my rules, so pretty standard trademark trade for me. No trade tomorrow as elections. I'll see what Wednesday's given us if we got a news. Obviously today was pretty no news. Tomorrow we've obviously got presidential elections, no trade tomorrow. I'll see what price is given Wednesday, and then looking for Thursday. Obviously probably not trading on that day if we've got FOMC, Powell stepping on, and then Friday I'll be looking at take a trade. So that's for the week. Started quite well, happy with the start, and then if we looked at the other power trade, which is BJPY. See, the market opened at 8 o'clock. We got nothing really in terms of that. I mean, what I was looking at is this forward liquidity level here, which we did tap into, and this forward liquidity level here as well. Obviously I had this to the upside, but again, it's just looking at what is more achievable. Obviously if we scale down, we can see the market opened at this level, so opened here, you see that is only 0.3%, but if we're going to go up and try and get to the upside, that's 0.45, so it's obviously a lot harder for our market to move. The easiest move was just to come down. Obviously we had a bit of a chop, we did come down in the end at 25, so it's just 5 minutes before I'd stop trading. But as you can see, this isn't good price action. That isn't, obviously it's not something that I want to be trading. I want to be trading in the best conditions, and that just isn't. This is just chop, and shite until we get up to here, and then we just go down anyway. So I think good choice to trade on gold today. I'll probably have a little look at S&P and Nasdaq at 2:30 for this time, but that's pretty much it.